Payal's family sent her to the boarding school at Manav Sadhana, an NGO based at the Mahatma Gandhi ashram, to improve her chances of going to college. Being from a very poor background, many of Payal's peers scavenged the streets to earn money to support their families instead of going to school. As soon as she began schooling, Payal gravitated towards the music classes offered by Manav Sadhana. The vocal music teacher, whose salary is supported by a grant from Project Ahimsa, gave Payal weekly vocal lessons and taught her how to collaborate with other musicians. As she nurtured her passion for music, her grades, attendance, and her self-esteem improved significantly. Today, Payal is on track to enter high school and hopes to one day attend college. She is frequently requested to perform with local and national music troupes and frequently tells audiences that music saved her life. Project Ahimsa provides grants to record star performers like Payal professionally in recording studios around the world. The experience of being in the studio, working with sound engineers, and hearing themselves on a professionally produced CD is immensely empowering for the children involved. Music plays a major role in the healing of each child. At the Rehabilitation Clinic for Children, every child who enters the clinic cannot walk or is suffering from an orthopedic deformity. Many of the children come from poor rural villages where operations to fix their deformities can be impossibly out of reach. But here at the hospital, children are provided successive surgeries and physical therapy free of cost over a period of 2 years. After that period of time, each child is able to walk out of the hospital on their own. Project Ahimsa grants have enabled the clinic to build a music room housing hundreds of musical instruments and to hire a music therapist who guides the children in listening and playing activities. Music gives each child hope and empowerment to endure through the painful healing process.
Do what you can just to get by.
For many children who are blind and poor in India, access to education can be difficult. Project Ahimsa supports a special school that gives blind children a shot at attending college. The success of this school is reflected in its 90% graduation rate, which the school attributes to the role that music plays in its daily curriculum. Each day, every child at the blind school receives 2 hours of musical instruction. Children here learn to sing, play keyboard, and play traditional folk drums to build their self-esteem and develop concentration. Project Ahimsa has replicated the success of music programs like this one at other schools for poor children all over the world. Through Project Ahimsa's instrument donations and salaries from music teachers, thousands of children have been given opportunities to develop their creative talents. Music from the children at each of these programs is featured on Global Lingo, a new CD compilation produced by Project Ahimsa.
That is speaking one universal language. You know what that is? Music. The universal language, the universal lingo, the global lingo. Big ups to Project Ahimsa that's been putting it down since 2001 and empowering the youth of tomorrow through music. It's like a religion for me.